Let's dive into Facebook Insights and Facebook Blueprint. So Facebook Insights is a really rich reporting dashboard which is available for pages. And this is really important from a content creation perspective because it allows you to see what kinds of content is performing well, what kind of content is performing poorly, and it really enables you to really focus your energy in terms of what is working versus what is not working. So how you access this, if you are an admin of a page, you just click on Insights, the little red block at the top of the slide, and what this will then show you is a page summary. So it'll show you how the page has been doing today, yesterday. The last 7 days is the default view, which you'll see as you land on the dashboard, and then last 28 days. And the level of metrics is very granular, so you can see actions taken on the page views, previews, likes, reach, recommendations, post engagements, videos, and page followers. So it really is a good idea to get familiar with the interface and understand exactly how you can leverage some of the data into insights, which will help feed exactly the kinds of content that you choose to put your energy into versus that you don't. So if you see here, you can see I've just clicked in within the Insights tab, and I can set a custom date range because I've actually clicked in a little bit deeper, and this enables me, for example, to go as granular as into my followers, into my promotions, my likes, my reach, my page views. So it's not to say that you just look at the overview, but actually that you can click into some of the various subcategories and then set custom date ranges to see exactly, for example, I had a campaign running over this period, what was the uplift in traffic, was there an increase in engagements on my page, and how can I almost do my content better in the future. So this is great, as I say, if you're trying to do a report on a campaign that's run and you're really just trying to see the impact of a specific activity on your Facebook page in relation to the engagement you may have received. So just depending on the KPI or set of objectives that you set for that campaign specifically. In terms of Facebook Blueprint, so this is an incredibly valuable resource, and certainly from my perspective, it's one of the best platform-based e-learning kind of offerings out there. So essentially you just go to you'll just Google Facebook Blueprint and it'll show you this lovely screen, build something great. So ready to grow your business, learn how to use Facebook marketing tools with Blueprint. The one thing to note is that there are a lot of courses on here. So a while back, I wrote an article for marklives.com, which is a media site within South Africa, about training on Facebook's Blueprint platform. And here I've included the link in the blurb of this module, but it's great just to see that it's not necessarily a requirement to do all, however many Blueprint training modules there are. When I did it, I think there were more than 100, and now I think it's around 70. But essentially, it's great to look at all of the offerings and just kind of cherry pick the kinds of areas that you're struggling with, or specific kinds of functionality that you're trying to enable for your Facebook page. So it is worth checking out the article because I break down what's on offer for Facebook marketing beginners, as well as agencies and brands who are much more comfortable with Facebook marketing. Then I talk about how the courses themselves are structured, and then how I found completing the training modules. So there are 76 courses, and these, as I say, you can choose to do all of them. I wouldn't recommend that because that's what I did. But the only reason I say I wouldn't recommend it is just because there is a lot of repetition. And for example, if you are an advanced Facebook marketer, I wouldn't recommend then going and doing the basic courses. But if you really want to solidify your learning, obviously that's your prerogative, but it will take quite some time. So a better approach would be to filter by business goal or by learning path, for which there are 12. And then it'll really basically tailor the training content according to your ability and what your objective is on the platform. So in terms of the learning parts, there really are some advanced I think it's very progressive in showing you exactly where are you trying to get to, and we'll show you a path that gets you there. So whether you're a brand marketer, C-suite executive, all the way down to a TV buyer, you can really tailor your training on Facebook using the Blueprint platform. So the two which I would strongly recommend looking at, if you don't do any other training on the Facebook Blueprint platform, what I would recommend is looking at either growing your business on Facebook, which is a 3-hour section, and that's for beginners who are getting started. So the key learning outcomes of this are learning how you can reach your business goals through business pages, people-based targeting, and intuitive ad creation and management tools. In terms of the more advanced training, this is slightly shorter, 2.5 hours, and this takes an in-depth look at how Facebook can help you reach your business goals, whether it is raising awareness of your business, reaching new customers, selling more products or services. So after completing these courses, you should know more about how to create and manage ads in Ads Manager, use Facebook's more advanced targeting options, create engaging videos and images for your ads, and then measure how well your ads are performing and more.